Our administration.
The new president of Nigeria there, speaking as he unveils his renewed hope agenda for Nigerians. According to President Tinubu, it is not business as usual as the economy, monetary and foreign policies, infrastructure, agriculture and fuel subsidy will receive full attention. For many Nigerians, the inauguration of a new president increases their hopes for a better Nigeria. They, however, have a word or two for the new president and the vice president.
Happy for the new era. So the only thing I can advise the new government, let's just forget about tribalism, Christian and whatever, and embrace whatever that is coming to us.
With over 5,000 lives lost in insecurity in the last 8 years, Nigerians are yearning for the new government to provide adequate security of lives and property.
Tackling security is number one thing Nigeria needs, which he needs. Once he tackles security, and we will have foreign investors, and Nigeria will be more safe for people to invest.
On fuel subsidy.
Meanwhile, Tinubu's announcement of the removal of fuel subsidy continues to generate mixed reactions.
Removal of fuel subsidy, that's a very wrong.
The removal of fuel subsidy is a sign of good things to happen to Nigeria. You remember when we were buying initially, when this telecommunication come to Nigeria, we are buying SIM card at the rate of 13,000-14,000 naira. Today, you can buy SIM card as low as 100-200 naira. And initially, Nigeria should be patient. It's for the good of all of us. We may buy it high as 500-700 naira, but with the time, with the coming of refinery, Dangote refinery, it will be so attractive that other investors will come in.
For the past 20 years, we'll be hearing how it has been mismanaged. People are just making billions out of nothing. So it's better this will be removed. Let's face it squarely, honestly. So the savings from there, if it's going to be utilized to help Nigerians, it's a welcome development.
Okay, the removal of the subsidy of fuel is actually a good one for us right now because we feel like he has actually removed a kind of relief, a side of relief in our heart because it has been causing a lot of issues for us.
The fact that they removed fuel subsidy, it's a good idea. I believe now the whole saga behind fuel subsidy will now be a thing of the past because it's known that it's only few people that enjoy the money of the fuel subsidy.
With $1 now at 755 naira at the parallel market, there are also fears about continued devaluation of the naira.
We check the cost of materials in the market, and because of the hype of the dollar, things are very, 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 very expensive in the market. It's like ×3 of what we have been buying before because of the dollar rate. So if the government can stabilize the dollar rate, bring it to the lowest minimum, it will actually make even it to give a better living to a poor man in the rural area.
That would be faithful.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu takes over as the 16th president of Nigeria with promises to renew Nigeria. Mary Chinda, Arise News.
Former President Muhammadu Buhari and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo made their way home in grand style. And Arise News correspondent Mary Chinda once more has this report.
The presidential wing of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport crammed with now former members of the Muhammadu Buhari cabinet. They are here to bid the former president and his family farewell as he departs for his country home, Daura in Katsina State. They describe him as a patriotic president.
Well, serving under His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari is a great honor and a great privilege. And this is a leader whom we all very much respect and we all very much cherish. And he has exhibited such a high sense of leadership quality that once he assigns you with a job or with a responsibility, he has that trust in you for you to discharge your responsibility in the best way that you are supposed to do it. So it's a great privilege and it's a great honor serving under his administration.
After inspecting the Guards Brigade, it is now time for the inevitable departure of the former president.
I had a president who believed in the rule of law. So all my actions, be there in all labor negotiations, were guided by the spirit and tenets of the law of Nigeria.
But not before exchanging last-minute pleasantries and farewell messages between him and his now former political appointees. And the plane takes off.
For the opportunity and the fact that one was able to go through this period and we're leaving hale and hearty and all is well. I want to just thank God for that. And also to say that it's also a great thing indeed that we have the seventh democratic transition, and to say that we must be vigilant. Democracy cannot be taken for granted, and the mere fact that we've had 7 does not mean that there are no possibilities of things going all right.
And former Vice President Yemi Osinbajo is not spared in these emotional moments with close aides and former appointees as he waves his final goodbye and makes his way from the nation's federal capital to Lagos. The departure of the former president and vice president after handing over to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu marks the end of an 8-year tenure which saw insecurity at an all-time high. Mary Chinda, Arise News.